Hello and welcome to Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we talk about how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. And I am your host, Kelvin Troy Johnson, creator of this show and creator of Love Coach Atlanta. And I'm here today. Listen, we're going to get into it today. We're going to talk about how to make a man earn your love. Let's do it. All right, listen, let's go. Before we get into it, please hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so you don't miss anything after that. We need your subscribes. We need your comments, everything. Come on, bring it onto the show. So look, let's talk about it, you guys. A man wants to be able to earn your love, believe it or not. A man wants to have a woman that's special. Look, you guys have heard me say it in the past. I ask men, what made them choose a certain woman out of all the women in their lives? Why did they choose the women that they chose? And they all say pretty much the same thing. She was special. She was unique. She made me want to be better. I didn't want to stop being a player, but she made me stop being a player to be with her. And I'm telling you, so I'm just going to drop you a couple of nuggets here today that's going to help you to understand how to make a man earn your love. All right. Number one, tell him what you want. I know it seems obvious, but I'm telling you the obvious things are the things that men miss. And if you don't actually tell a man that is what you want, that you want to be married, tell him you want to get engaged by a certain time. Tell him you want to be his significant other. You want a place in his life that is long term. Look, I'm telling you, don't just hope for it and let things go where they go, or the famous term that a lot of brothers use, you're going to see where things go. Look, wait a minute. From the jump, let them know this is what I want. I want this in my life. If you want children, if you want to be married, if you want the happily ever after that you dreamed of when you were 7 years old, guess what? It's okay to share that with them. Now, I'm just going to tell you, there are certain men who are going to turn around and and turn tail and run, right? And that's okay too. But I'm telling you, at least the man needs to know what the expectation is to have you in his life. What is it that you want? So he can never say he didn't know what it is that you wanted, right? So there's a direction for that then in his mind. Oh, wait a minute. She's not like all the other women. She is serious about what she wants. And let him know, look, not only is this what I want, I can see us having this together and me adding value to what it is that you want. All right. So tell him what you want. Number two, give him an example to follow. Look, there's no question about it. A man will follow your lead. Okay. A man's going to follow your lead. If you show him that you're the budget hotel kind of girl, guess what? He's going to treat you like a budget hotel kind of girl. Right. But let him see you going on vacations. Right. Getting on an airplane, going to Jamaica, going to exotic islands. He'll say, oh, she's an exotic island kind of girl. Let him see you in the best kind of car that your money can buy, right? I'm not telling you to go get in debt for a car, but let him see who you are and let him see what your expectation is. And he'll say, oh, it's there. Oh, when you go to hotels, let him see that you stay at the finer hotels and not just at the budget inn. Okay? Nothing wrong with the budget inn, but there's more in life to have, and you want to have the finest things in life. So give him an example by what you already do for yourself, so then he can add value and he can jump in on the expectation that you've already set for yourself. The third way to make a man earn your love is be a reflection, right? I'm talking about be a reflection like a mirror. Guess what? If he don't call you, you don't call him. If he is slow to call you, be slow to call him. If he's slow to text you, be slow to text him. Be a reflection of whatever he shows you in your life. I'm telling you, some men, they play these games. Now, I'm not talking about if he's a busy man and he's got this going on and that going on. Like, you can just obviously see that the guy has got a crazy lifestyle and he's pretty busy, right? If it's genuine, then you can understand, right? But some men play those games and they're just not calling you just because they want to see if you're going to chase them, okay? Let him see that you're a reflection. You're going to reflect whatever it is that he showed you. Now, I want to tell you another way of reflecting. Be a reflector like the ones that are on the bicycle, okay? When the light hits that reflector, everything else could be dark, but that light flashes, right? You just make sure that you stand out in his life and be special. Look, be different from all the other ladies, and he'll be more than glad to tell you how other women have participated in his life. They chased him around. They did what he wanted to do. Look, you are a prize. You are special, and you stand out. So stand out. Be a reflector, like a bicycle reflector, so that when it flashes on you and his attention is on you, boom, he can't not see you because you are reflecting light from inside. How about that? Number 4, speaking of prize, I'm encouraging you to be the prize. Bring something valuable to his life. Look, any man that I know that I've spoken with, they are looking, and especially when they're looking for something serious, they're looking for a woman to add value to their lives. The only reason a man would really want to do a long-term relationship with a woman and to get into marriage and the happily ever after is if she is willing to add value to his life. You know, it reminds me of that scripture, 1 can chase 1,000 and 2 can put 10,000 to flight. Guess what? That means 2 people who are on the same path with the same mind coming together can do 10 times more together than they can apart. Make sure that you're adding value. Make sure he's adding value. Make sure there's multiplication and addition and not subtraction and division happening in that relationship. And number 5, this is the big one. Number 5, pull back if necessary. I'm telling you, pulling back will get you results more than you think. If this guy's getting lazy and laying around and you know, acting like you're going to be around forever and all of that, pull back. Some men are waiting for you to pull back so he can come after you. If you want him to earn your love, sometimes you just need to pull back, fall back, and let him see what his life is like without you. Sometimes absence speaks louder than any words that you could possibly say. So pull back if you need to, but let it be for a time. Let him just see what you are and what you bring to his life. And I'm telling you, it's going to work out for you much better. So look, thank you guys so much for being here. Look, hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell if you know, so you don't miss anything. We've got more videos to come, more stuff. There's so much more to talk about, and we're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. So thank you so much for being on this ride. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace and love.